Alright. Yo, Shirohige, what's up, man? Yo, Hawkeye, what's up, man? I think that's everything. Bro thinks an early stream would make up for not streaming yesterday, but the thing is, Zool, I couldn't stream yesterday, so it is what it is. And I won't be able to stream on Monday, and maybe not Tuesday either. It is what it is. Rooms already? Ultra Gogeta V2 for Legends. Kind of died down without Legends. If you want to know why I didn't stream Pragmata today, the reason is very simple. It's because I was playing Dokkan and Bedazzle. I literally could not beat this Beerus fight. I cannot beat it. It's like, dude, I am literally like, it's testing my patience, this dumbass Beerus fight, dude. It really is testing my patience, dude. You saw the Zoji in the mail. It only cost you 610 RDs for the delivery. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine, dude. That's like, you know, I have to charge you for the delivery, though, Pulse. Like, I can't... I would have to be the one paying the delivery if I didn't charge you for it, dude. But, you know, it might have been better if I did stream yesterday. Yes, Hawkeye, I know, dude. It might have been better if I did stream yesterday because, yeah, I managed, managed to pull another copy of them on a, on the bargain. So, yeah, yeah. How many tickets did it take for me to pull them? I did 6 tickets. Shirohige, I didn't pull them. I did 300 gems, then I pulled them, and then I did the remaining tickets for the guaranteed copy. And then now I pulled them off the bargain yesterday. Do you think the new EX cleaned the meta? Yes, I do, Thunder. I think that these guys have really cleaned the meta. It's back to a runner and attacker meta. That is one problem, is that defenders are good, but it's back to the point where, like, defenders are really there to fill flags. That's really their only goal, because they want to stop the runners from capping. Attackers, you know, these guys are pretty much going to wipe the floor with almost all of the attackers. There's not really anyone that, like, can withstand a buffed Zoro Sanji. I feel like this guy's just going to wipe everyone. Runners, as long as the runners do their role and actually go and get flags and shit, then you're perfectly fine. I'll go in your rooms, like, when I'm ready to play Hawkeye. But, yeah. The thing is, like, it's back to the Kizaru meta, basically. Basically, what I thought of the Kizaru meta is basically what it's come back to. These guys aren't as bad as Kizaru, obviously, because they can't hit every single flag, which is great. But it's back to the Kizaru meta, where as long as your runners actually go to get flags, then you can easily win the game even if you don't have these guys. It's not hard. It really is not hard to win the game without having these guys. These guys are there just to be, like, super roid raging units that just go around getting, like, 13 kills a game, which is perfectly fine. But you know what? It doesn't really matter, because if they can't get 13 flags as well, they're not going to win the game at the end of the day. 13 kills is not going to get you 3 flags. As much as you would think that it would, 13 kills is not going to get you 3 flags. You know? So that's a good thing about these guys. The meta's gone back basically to how it was before Gear 5. Because Gear 5, like, Gear 5 is still very strong. This guy, this loser is still very strong, and I absolutely hate him for it. But Zoro Sanji can at least deal with him, you know. Nah, Nuss is gone, dude. I don't know why people are still using Nuss. You're better off just using Whitebeard instead of Nuss, dude. There's no point in using Nuss now. But anyways. I'm using Dalton though, Hawkeye, so forgive me, dude. Also, I don't know if I want to change the metal set. And why are we looking at a half-naked Zolo? I saw you there, Karakas. But yeah, that's basically my opinion of this unit. They're obviously very, very strong, but they're not someone that will win you the game. They're just there to help you win the game. It's just, for me, the difference between runners and attackers. I still think runners are the best class in the game, then attackers, then defenders. My opinion has not changed. Yeah, I don't agree, Hawkeye. Just me. I don't think defenders are above attackers because usually the only exception to this is Nazjuro right now, but usually defenders get heavily nerfed in later metas because of the units that they release. They usually counter defenders first before anyone else. That's why I rate defenders low. Nuss is a huge exception because I feel like they just didn't know how strong they made Nuss. I feel like that was the problem. They didn't understand themselves how strong they had made Nuss. Alright, if Gear 5 is going to Wait, what did I get hit by? Oh, Sanji. Sanji's low on HP. There we go. All right. If you play like a rat with these guys, you can be very hard to kill. Yeah, that is very much true, I will admit. But damn, dude, S-Snake did really well here. I don't know, I might have to say that S-Snake might still be good. S-Snake might actually still be good, because S-Snake did really well here against Gear 5. Or maybe El Bicho is just a good player, who knows. What do you think, Caracas? Yeah. I didn't ignore you, Ace. I was reading your comments. You were talking to Caracas. What's up, Ace? Connection sucks because I'm in the room, El Bicho. The connection sucks because I'm in the room. Judge can remove your attack stat. That's fine. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter either way, Ace. If he removes the attack stat. You just have to avoid Judge. How many judges are there in League? 0. Alright, I might go and deal with Nas. Nice. Do you think 1 HP is coming back? 1 HP probably will. I would not go away from 1 HP. I would honestly think, because these guys don't have revives either. These guys don't even have a revive. So in honesty, depending on how they make the next couple of units, we might not need units that kill revive and 1 HP for newer units, and then that will at least bring back Red Rock Luffy for a bit, because I really do want them to bring back Red Rock Luffy. At least let him have like some sort of a spotlight, dude. But as long as like these guys exist in the meta, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they can't make them in the future, okay? A lot of, like, the thing is, now we are going to go away from defense, go into damage reduction meta, is where we're going right now, so the thing is, Sanji's going to be really good here, because he nullifies damage reduction. So that's why I was saying yesterday to the Worst Fleet chat as well, that Sanji is technically the best part of the 2 units. How did that not hit them? How did that not hit him, dude? I need to step away from them. I let them get too strong there. The problem was I didn't step away from them when they were, Okay, I was downed. What? They didn't even get up yet! Alright, I guess it's lagging. What? But they were all... Wait! Oh, they had two of them. I didn't see that they had two. It's because I'm not used to fighting these guys, Caracas. I didn't play at all yesterday. I keep forgetting to frickin'... I keep forgetting that to step away when they are doing their frickin', revenge counter. I keep forgetting to step away. That's my, like... I was paying attention to the Sanji in front of me at the end. I didn't realize that there were two of them. No, Red Yamato, no. Red Yamato is easy to deal with, Ace. Just let her cap and then just hit her with Sanji. I need to play passively with these guys. The same way that you do with, like, Garp or Roger. Not just run straight to the enemies. We have King, we have Aokiji, we have Whitebeard. We should be fine. And that's great, Ace. I'm sure that you could see a Red Kobe bully people, too. That doesn't mean that Red Kobe is it. That only did half to Gear 5, huh? That only did half of Gear 5's HP. That's weird. It only hits Pulse because it's lagging. That's why I did it so early. I did it early because it's lagging. No, that was because it was lagging Pulse. That's why I did it early. Ah, I forgot that Z removes stacks. Join code 7. No, El Bicho. You're just telling people to start bringing back different units. Yeah, but like there are lots of units that can deal with these guys. Like Green Roger can deal with these guys. You know, like you said, Judge. Zephyr I still don't like because I don't think he has the mobility to be good. Gear 5 is pretty good, even though Sanji can one-shot him. I hope not Ace, because I really want it to be Olin and Kaido. I don't want another Luffy, if I'm being honest. What just happened? Okay, I keep being dragged in places. I didn't realize that Reiju was there. I don't think it's a hacker, I think it's just incredibly laggy. That's fine. We need to get a flag, but I don't know how. No. We didn't have enough. Oh, Hawkeye disconnected. No, I want it to be one Big Mom and one Kaido, Ace. There are no one using a Judge, Ace. Yes, Ace, I want one Big Mom and one Kaido. Okay, what? Why? He turned around, though! How did he avoid that? And dude, the perfect dodges are just not working, dude. The perfect dodges are just not working, dude. Why does Zoro do so much damage to Luffy? Because he ignores... Well, Zoro doesn't, but Sanji does. Sanji does damage to Light Luffy, not Zoro. Hawkeye. I mean, maybe if his attack is buffed, then maybe he might be able to do some damage, but not a lot. It wouldn't have been from full Hawkeye. If it was, they probably had team boost. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ace. Yep, no worries, El Bicho. Thank you guys for the rooms. Thank God they didn't give him damage increase. That's true. I think attack increase is enough for these guys. If they gave him damage increase as well, or like a skill damage increase, and that would have been way too much. That... Wait. Okay, this is... We need to guard our flag, though. I guess this is alright. You can see it? Yeah, I know that. I know that, Gus. Zoro's skill 1 ignores walls, but not obstacles. That's just because of the range of the actual thingy. That's like, it's not ignoring it's not ignoring walls, pulls. It's just that the Tatsumaki is so big that it like fits between the walls. Or the walls fit between it. That's the only thing. It technically isn't supposed to ignore walls. But it's just how they made it. That it works like that. No, if they ignored obstacles, they would be way too good. Gus. There would be no way, like, for them to ignore obstacles. That would be way too good. I still don't get it, Ace. I don't remember any extra parts at the end of the trailers. I don't remember any extra parts on the end of the trailers, dude. I know I could, Hawkeye, but right now this is working for me. So Chopper is good, Sandman. Chopper is good. That's great, Ace. That's just because of the scene that they're in. I don't think that that means anything. That's just what they do in the anime. Alright, I'll watch over the flags then. I don't want to get hit by... That's exactly what I didn't want to do. How did... He's coming up with Sabo, right? Alright. Oh, Nerd got fired. You played 3 matches with them and you're getting dog walked by Whitebeard, White BB, and taken out while revenge attacking. Yeah, because Kieran, the revenge attack is very obvious. You don't want to just spam that shit. You don't want to spam it, even though I am spamming it just because, like, I keep forgetting, which I know is hard. It's hard to, like, keep it in your mind. For at least me it is. But you can't just spam it, dude. It's really obvious, and you don't get a defensive shield when you're down if you use your revenge counter. You don't have a defensive shield. Yeah, but Blue Yama will get wiped by every single other unit, Gus. Even if she can deal with these guys. Hello, Ahmed. Impressed by Kubo. That's funny. They only came back when Red Rock Luffy came back. Otherwise, they were literally dead in the meta. But as soon as Red Rock Luffy came out, then all of a sudden Kubo came back. I saw that coming from Sabo. Can you go and get a flag, Luffy? Luffy, get a goddamn flag, bro! Why is no one going for the E flag? Go for the E flag, bro! Alright. Yeah, W match, dude. 11 kills. What's your highest KOs? I was playing on mobile, but that's an S-. I had 25 there. But I was not fighting weak people because there was a boost 3 Green Roger with like 211 hyper boost or something on there, and everyone had hyper boost on that team. So I'm not going to accept anyone saying that I was bullying noobs because they weren't noobs. Not as much as you, nerd. No one's as much of a noob as you. Don't worry, nerd. Really, Nuz? You wanna come here, bro? Okay. Did you see that supreme tech? Did you see that supreme tech from me, bro? Did you see my supreme tech, bro? I used it to stop Roger from moving to the flag, and then freaking KO'd him. Bro, I am too good at this game, man. I am too good at this game, man, honestly. I guess I won't bother with the flag then. Nice. Completely unintentional. It was completely intentional. 100% intentional, dude. Oh, God. Zoji is so good that even Haruka is enjoying the game. It's just because we don't have games which are completely unwinnable. The only reason why I'm enjoying right now is because I know that the game hasn't ended within 3 minutes of within 3 seconds of it starting. When I see like Nazjuro and Whitebeard on the enemy team, and then I see our team is full of like just random units, then I know that the freaking thing is over. I went to the guaranteed intro. No worries on it. Thank you for joining, dude. Well, I pulled them before the guaranteed, but I went to the guaranteed to pull a second copy. I did half the ticket, so I did 6, and then I did 300 gems, and I pulled them on the 300 gems. Then I did another 7 tickets. for the guaranteed. I don't know how much is there guaranteed with gems. I don't actually know. How much is there guaranteed with gems? Okay, that's very annoying. That's fine because the other one is low, so I should be able to get that. Can you stop giving them perfect dodges? Oh, he's up top, then that's fine. Yeah, as long as they're up top, it's fine. I just need to stop them from jumping down. I need to see where this king is going to be jumping down. Oh, king's gone. Okay. $3.75. Okay. %30 fixed. Yeah. Zoro's fixed damage on normals is annoying. You wish they were light? Gus, if they were light, they would have been the best unit in the game, like, by far. It would have been impossible to kill these guys. Have you seen G5, dude? Have you seen how impossible it is to kill him if you don't, friggin' ignore damage reduction? That's what these guys would be. Like, without having to be in giant form. They would just be that way in base. You know how freaking bad that would be for the game? That's crazy, dude. I did not notice that, Ace. I don't really pay attention to that. Hello, AK. I don't like our team. did that miss G5, dude? How did that miss G5? I don't understand. How did that miss G5? How did that miss G5 while he was capping? He didn't get a perfect guard because I didn't see the shield. Right. How did that ignore G5? I attacked before he finished capping. He finished capping after I landed. What are you talking about? He finished capping after I landed. That's team boost. Guys, where is it? Bro! How did everyone die? Wait, Whitebeard, why did you not pull up a single shield? Whitebeard didn't put up a single shield, bro? Really? Not a single one! I mean, I know it's a G5, but still! I know the team doesn't have defenders, but I'm trying, like, I want to, like, add someone, but I need to get frickin' what's his name, Dalton's title. My favorite character is Red Rook Kobe. But I'm not going to Gus because I'm trying to get Dalton's title. I'm not gonna use, like, Dory, dude. Not right now, at least. It's gonna take me at least, like, 3 days to get Dalton's title, okay? I have, like, 15 wins to do. That's gonna take me at least 3 days. Zephyr doesn't give you trouble, Sandman. Zephyr's not that big of a deal. You liked my stream? I'm gonna ban you. I don't know why that didn't hit the first hit, but you know what? Whatever. I did click dodge, but whatever. I didn't realize they had a Saturn. Dude, his shield is so long! Dude, Kizaru, please! Please leave, Kizaru, please leave. Dude, you can't kill him. I don't know why you're still here, dude. You couldn't kill him. Love that I perfect dodged that and still... Is he pretending to be an auto clicker? No. Like I said, if the runners are capping, then you can't really... can't do anything. I know, Poles, but Zoro was at low HP. No, Gus. I don't know why everyone's running attackers. What? But Bro! What? I changed! That's stupid. If you had Whitebeard, why didn't you start with him? Instead of sending angry stamps, why don't you start with Whitebeard first? Yeah, but that's really low-key, Zool. Green Oden is extremely easy to deal with. Why is it the same people again? How is Doku tanking them? I don't know, because I only have one copy. If I had more than one copy, I would tell you, Zool, but I only have one copy. So why don't you tell me, dude? Whitebeard's not going up? Whitebeard's not going up? Whitebeard's not going up? Whitebeard's not going... Wait, where? You're going to mid? What? No, it's only on skill 2, Zool. Only skill 2. Only skill 2 he ignores damage reduction. Same for Zoro. Trying to match. Oh. Good luck. That's true, Hawkeye, but it depends on who you're fighting. Why are people still using Kizaru? Because Kizaru's good against Sabo. He's good against Sabo, Aokiji, these characters that are like people are bringing back to deal with Zoro Sanji. He's good against those guys. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know why Vivi didn't get the first flag. Oh, and we have an auto clicker Kizaru. We lose. Vivi should have got the first flag. Look, I don't care that you're using Vivi, guys. Like, look, I don't care that you want to use Vivi. That's perfectly fine. Look, if you want to use Vivi, perfectly fine. Can you at least use her to fill the flags? Can you at least do what she's made for you to do? If you want to use her, why don't you just use her properly? She can fill the flag fast, so fill the flags. Like, I don't understand why we have no defender, but you don't want to use Vivi properly? You don't want to grab the first flag and at least fill it when we don't have any defenders? Well, the OTC, you don't have the patience, dude. You don't have the honor. You don't have the pride to play this game. Then why are you using her then? I've already beaten you, OTC. I've already beaten you, dude. You've already admitted defeat by saying you don't like Bounty Rush. Great teams. The battle is over. I don't see how that was a dodge. We can't guard any of our flags. We needed to guard the B flag, but Roger left. No, it aimed for the wrong person. Thank God for the enemies, because they aimed for the wrong person. W skill spam. Well, that's all these units are, basically, right? That's really all these guys are, alright? Just a skill spam. Yes, the OTC. I'll see you around. Maybe when I watch SmackDown, then I'll see you. Still haven't seen SmackDown this week. Where do you see Ragnar and power scaling? I haven't read the latest chapter yet, but I still haven't read it yet, honestly. But I mean, he must be pretty high. I think they should be fine with Dokyu. How did that miss? What? I was downed! It didn't even let me back up! Come on, man! Alright, at least I killed the BB. Kizaru's just auto-clicking. That Kizaru was just auto-clicking. Alright. Yo, Headhunter. Teleporting runners are pretty much the way to go right now. If you have teleporting runners, then you're fine in this game right now in the meta. What do you mean? All you said was the latest chapter is pretty good. Okay, Ace. Is that okay? I said okay. You were listening to Tokyo Bon. Don't know what that is. You guys still want to harp on us, right? Okay. G5 is very good. You just have to watch out because G5 will get one shot. Wait, how did you... Wait, what did you get hit by? Wait, what did you get hit by? Alright, grab the flag, dude. That's kind of stupid. Okay, just go get them. Go get a flag! Dude, King, just go get the flags. Oh, Kizaru downed him. So many counters, not so broken. Takes time to evolve. They're not like incredibly broken, but they are very strong. How do you differentiate? Well, Sanji's skill 2 teleports. That's how you differentiate. Through distance. If you're close range, then you just have to pray that you go to perfect dodge. I mean, G5's not really good, Headhunter. Like, he's good if you're not being, like... If you are not being chased by Zoro Sanji, then he's fine. But if the Zoro Sanji is chasing you, you will just have to accept that you're dead. You just have to accept at that point that you're dead. Yeah, he's a lot more usable because Nezjuro's not really in the meta anymore. Okay, why did that not hit? Unfortunate for the enemy team there. I need to chase them, but I can't. No, they did well in stopping me from getting to the NAS. Blackbeard! Can you stop? Blackbeard, he would have been dead like 3 times if you'd stop downing him! Dude, Blackbeard, why are you being such a bitch, dude? I can't even look after the NUS because Blackbeard keeps downing him! NUS! NUS! Oh, I can't do anything. I can't do anything about that. We lose. We lose. We lose. Blackbeard literally kept downing. He kept downing NUS. He literally kept downing NUS. And then the enemies were very good at stopping me from going after their Nazjuro. So, the enemies had good allies. They literally stopped me from going after NUS, and NUS was able to cap our base flag because no one was doing anything about it. Shoutouts from Fleet 1, but I'm not in Fleet 1. NUS got that Whitebeard treatment. Dude, that NUS was good. He was just running away and filling up flags, which is what he should be doing. The problem was when I tried to get him, my allies got in the way. The enemies, the Nazjuro's allies got in the way, and my allies also got in my way. How do you deal with NUS when your allies won't let you? Like, Blackbeard, literally, G5 was right behind you. You could have just gone and dealt with G5. But instead, you were sitting here trying to deal with NUS using normal attacks. Yep, Dalton's the best, Headhunter. He really is. Dalton is too good, man. Can't get 100 wins without Dalton, dude. Dude, how many times am I gonna pair with this goddamn auto-clicker? And these guys don't have any Zoro Sanjis. Alright. Join some damn matches? How about no? Great team boost. That's not that Joel, nerd. That's not 33 go, nerd. Who is that then? I don't know. It's not that Joel, nerd. But you wouldn't want me to join your matches anyways. It's gonna become extremely laggy. That's why I don't like playing rooms. She doesn't immobilize them. Oh, right. Because I thought that was an immobilizing one, but I guess it works. For sugar. Nope, that's good. I have no idea, nerd. I would have no idea about that. I'm not changing. I'm gonna do this as Zoro. I'm gonna do this as Zoro. I ain't changing. I had to change. I didn't have a choice. I feel so upset with myself, dude. Because Zoro is too strong, I had to change. He wasn't clapping me, it's just that he wasn't taking it. Neither of us were taking any damage. Yeah, I haven't seen Bookery, so... Why did you use your skill? They can use their revenge attack every time they're downed, Hawkeye. But I like these types of attackers. This is unfortunately just like the no concentration, just spam skill type of attacker. I like these kind of attackers. Unfortunately enough. That just don't think about it, just use your skills type of attacker. No one's using Bluefy though, which I find weird because Bluefy is very good against these guys. How did that not hit him? As soon as I said it, someone brought it. I didn't realize that, as soon as I said it, someone brought it. I got damage reduced. Okay, I thought he was dead. That was unfortunate. That was with Team Boost. Unfortunately, these guys are just absolute monsters with Team Boost. I don't know why you're up front there, Sabo. Thanks for the heal, dude. Nice. I do enjoy no brain cell attackers. Hawkeye. I enjoy using them. I enjoy using them. Isn't that Kuzan hacking? How? I didn't see Kuzan hacking at all. Where did you see him hacking? Where did y'all see them hacking? You thought he was multi-hitting at the start. Oh. Well, I'm glad he wasn't. Otherwise, I would never have like heard the end of it from Headhunter, dude. That man would have never shut up about it. Alright, Bluefy once again. Let's see if we can grab the top flags. when the match wants to start. They have ASL as well. Let's see how ASL does here as well. That is also going to be interesting to see. Gear 5 and Nuss went down. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't be Gear 5 and Nuss that went down. Oh, Chopper got him. Okay. He's just going to... Does Reiju one shot? Nice. Alright, good game. Good game. That's a cool pose, I must admit. I must admit, that's a sick pose. Him just staring at Enma. That's lit. That's lit. My goat Wapol, dude. The King Annihilator himself, Wapol. Bro thinks he can bring Red Rock Luffy. Oh, dude. Try your worst. Lucci could be a little bit annoying. How much did I drop for Zonji? I went to guaranteed. Okay, that's weird. Nice. Nice. GG's. GG's. I don't know what happened with those BBs where they were like standing still and like they weren't taking any damage. I don't know what was going on with that, but it worked out in the end. As long as it works out in the end, that's all that matters. Hopefully I can be done with Dolphin soon so I can actually use other characters. Like runners. You got blessed by PPBR gods, only drop 10 RDs. Damn. Well, I've managed to pull 3 copies of him, Joel. So I'm pretty happy. This has been a decent banner. If I could, I wouldn't have wanted to go to Guaranteed, but I'd already gotten all the tickets, so... Where are you gonna run, dude? Good job, dude. Nice work. Oh, what? Damn, dude, they one-shot me. Alright. Two Zojis couldn't kill Garb, Whitebeard, Garb, King. I mean, I understand the Garp and King, they should have been able to kill them, but Whitebeard can sometimes be annoying. If you have a Whitebeard with a good metal set, then they can be really annoying with the skill 1. And skill 2. No, he probably just built them up a lot, Hawkeye, because there was the Gear 5 there, so he was probably building them up a lot because of Gear 5. It's basically what I said when their details came out. Whitebeard can get one-shot by them, but you have to hit him. So you have to be able to break his shield and then hit him with skill 2. The only way to kill him is to hit him with skill 2 from Sanji. So if you can't do that, then you can't beat Whitebeard. You shouldn't be trying to, is the main thing. Unless you really have to, you shouldn't be trying to kill him. With these guys. Hey, how did that miss? Damn. Damn, I didn't see that Kumaboni revive. They had team boost. Oh, yeah, no, this is over. I know this match is over. I know this match is over. That's fine. No, it's not. That's annoying. Can't do anything about it. We just lose. I told you we were gonna lose this match. My team just didn't have the people to defend from Gear 5s. These guys didn't. We didn't have the people to deal with G5s. Like, I can, and I tried to, but we didn't have someone who was actually dealing with the G5s. Or a Sabo. Unfortunately. Alright, I'll play one more and then I'll call it a day. This will be the last one. I don't know what he was doing, Joel, dude. Honestly. Are you winning? Here and there. I'm winning most of the games. But this is the good meta, where runners are still good. As long as your runners do what runners are supposed to do and get flags, then you're fine. The problem in the last meta was that runners couldn't even get the flags. So there was no way to come back from the match. You gonna stay up here or should I stay up here? I guess. Ah, it's just stuck. That's fine. I saw him counter. That wasn't intentional for me to hit him while he was countering, but I saw him counter. Perfect. You want Demon Robin? Yeah, I do too. Kanapi knows that we want waifus, dude. He knows we want waifus. Almost exactly 10k. Nice. Well, that's a good way to end the game. For today. What are we sitting on here? 86, so... yeah, like 14 left. I should be able to get that done tomorrow. And then I can use frickin'... because I don't have his title yet, so I could use Dory. I haven't even used this guy since I got him to level 100. So I can use him. I don't have this guy's, oh, that's Brogy. This is Dory. Whoops. Haven't used this guy either. Do you have to play the character in League, or can you use him as a second? You can use him as a second user. You don't have to play him. Otherwise, why would I be doing this with Zoro Sanji? You are a little bit late, Ruminant. I'm actually going to end now. But I did make it royalty support as well, so... I just wish I could get that final worst gen, but royalty doesn't have any other blues that I could use. If I could use these guys in support, I would. Here, so that I could get max worst gen, max royalty. But, yeah. We'll have to look into that. Hopefully they release another blue Straw Hat that I could replace someone with, whether it's Sanji, like a Zoro. We need another Luffy or Zoro. We're not going to get another Luffy or Zoro for a while. I guess maybe Elbaf Luffy or Elbaf Zoro, if one of them was blue. Then we could put them here to have worst gen. And then we could max it out. That would be good. That would be very good. Nice. What's left on these missions? So I need to transfer a trait to these and upgrade and craft Demonia Floor. Okay. Did I forget to... No, I think I did. Yeah, I already did it. Boost 4ing Luffy? Why not? He is amazing for support. And so... how many light zones we got? We got Kaku, G5. Who else do we have that's light zone? I know we have Kaku and G5, but who else do we have? Oh yeah, Chopper. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's real tasty. I don't like the crit traits though. I don't like the crit traits though. You still don't get how Luffy's fruit is a zone? It's just main character glaze. No, I think it makes total sense. Because we've seen throughout the entire show, Luffy has been it's been very difficult to keep Luffy down. So it's a good explanation for why he's been so hard to beat. Like, in all of these fights since the beginning of One Piece. Is because he was actually a zone fruit from the very beginning. And because zone fruits have such a high stamina, they can keep fighting. They get up a lot, they recover a lot faster. So, to me, it makes a lot more sense, the fact that he's a zone. Oh wait, does it have a third trait? But I don't need that trait. Doesn't zone fruit transform you into an animal? Not really. It doesn't have to. Like, it depends. Like, what do you consider Nika? Because Nika is technically a person, right? So a person would be an animal. What are Zonji's medals? You mean the ones that I'm running on him now? Is that what you're asking? What is this? Crit. HP. HP. Make an HP medal for her. No to what? What was this? This is crit. I'll waste this one. I don't care. Of course they would give me the freaking crit. That's fine. And this one is crit, so I can just throw a crit one. Oh, I had a 12%. God damn it. I didn't realize I had another one. Yeah, a human is technically an animal. Come on, man. Why am I wasting gems on a crit medal? You know what? Why am I wasting gems on a crit medal? I have other crit traits as well. See? See, I was wasting my time. That's crit, and that's HP. Okay. And then I need to... I do need to make the chopper medals as well. I mean, I don't need the chopper medals. It's already done, basically, but I don't have anywhere to put this. I guess I'll just waste the crit medal. That's fine. I don't want to make any more chopper medals. It's a waste of hammers. Nice. That's it, they're done. These are done. These are done. You low-key want to get these guys, but simultaneously you're paranoid the next EX will literally make them unplayable. Well, you have to remember Ace Yamato, Zul. Remember Ace Yamato. Ace Yamato literally came out. They looked stupid as hell. They looked dumb as hell, just like these guys do. And what happened right after they came out? Yep, we all remember. We all remember. And that's when Whitebeard released and completely annihilated them. And then Roger released and, again, completely annihilated them. I mean, I wouldn't mind making, like, a healing medal. Like, if we look at... Wait, also, I never looked at what Zoro Sanji's medal even do. What does their medal even do? Oh, okay. No, not HP. Wands. HP recovery. Because we have the Kuma Boni medal wherever... Where's Kuma Boni? Here. We have this, recover 5% HP. So if we had something that matched it, you know? When you knock back enemy, knock back enemy. This one is good. This one's the same trait. You can run Straw Hat. You would have Paramecia, Captain, Worst Gen. With the Law Medal. With this one, you would have Worst Gen, Paramecia. And that's it. I mean, they would share Warlords, right? Law and, this guy. Well, congratulations, Zool. Oh, your medal's the same, actually. Bro. Navy, though? Ah, damn, that's all the Navy we have. You don't have any other Navy, that sucks. That sucks. You're captive treasure, right? You're knockback. Oh, is Sento here? Where's Sento? But he's also knockback. I was thinking for this Zoro Sanji, if you run this with Law, then I guess you could run, what's going on? Something weird is going on with my mouse. But you could run this guy with them, and then you could get a healing medal set. The only thing is that you wouldn't have as many tags, is the only problem. Otherwise, if you run, like, why does my mouse being weird? If you run Kuma... Pacifista wouldn't have it, neither would this guy, yeah. Yeah, I think that would work. If you wanted to run, like, a healing set. Oh, what does Kid have, actually? I didn't even look at Kid. Oh, he's knockback. When hit with knockback, actually. That... You know what? That might actually be pretty decent. You could run him, Law, and then Kuma Boni, and you could get away with that. That's actually a pretty decent set for healing. You have 10% heal on kill, and 3% when you get knocked back. Which these guys get knocked back quite a lot. That would actually be pretty decent. There's no other Big Mom pirates for anyone to run with Big Mom either. Otherwise, that would be pretty decent as well. That's capture the treasure. That's when you knock back the enemy. And that's when an ally is KO'd. That would be pretty decent as well. Don Quixote Pirate set. What is Diamantes? When you're hit with knockback. Yeah, you could run a like Don Quixote Pirate set. That would be pretty decent as well. What are you? Knockback. You are killed. You're killed. Is there another Blackbeard pirate? No. No other Blackbeard pirates. Unfortunate. But yeah, that would work. Are there no... Wait, I was looking in the wrong place. I should be looking... Wait. Let's do this better. If we look at healing traits here... What event? Yeah, dude, we have a lot more event medals then. That's when you capture treasure, though. I don't want to capture treasure. I just want to see kills. I just want to see the kill. That's a crit. That's a flame. Yeah, there's not really anything that we can pair with the Kumaboni, even in event medals. I think that would be the best set that you could make would be the Law Kid and maybe this Luffy actually. Nah, but you don't want to cap the treasure. Yeah, just use Kumaboni. Kumaboni, Law, and Kid should be fine. Because this is also when critical occurs. You don't want that. HP and attack on Zoro, Sanji, or plain attack. I would say go all attack, Zool. Go full attack. I don't think that they need HP. They don't need HP. Just attack and damage increase. I mean, Shanks set, like, I don't think they need the skill cooldown. That's why even what I'm running on them, like, I'm not running skill cooldown on them. I'm just running damage increase. So damage increase, reduce damage. Then just damage, reduce damage. I'm running reduce damage. So. And then damage increase here. I do have HP on them, though, just because this metal had HP on it. That's the only reason why I put HP on there. Otherwise, I could replace this with a metal that has damage increase if I wanted to. But I like it the way it is. What is this? Oh. Anyways. I should probably end. As always, we end on my goat. And yeah. So, that's it for the stream today. Thank you all for joining. Really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like. And please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.